Hey, well, I know all of you have been watching the guitars and things that I do around the house, and I want to show you around my place for a little bit. On my television, I've usually got some sort of music thing or a movie on. I've been watching this docu on Keith Richards. I always have some guitars here in the living room. My little amplifier is that VHT Special 6. It sounds best loud with some pedals or else with that resonator right there. I will give you a little run through of all this stuff. Here's this fantastic little Yamaha organ, kind of like a mini Hammond organ in my grandson's room, and his guitar. Once we step away from grandson's room, music books and research, there's always some sort of instrument to play around here. You might have seen the plastic ukuleles collection, and most of them are housed right there. And there's something found almost in every corner. This one is handy if you need to make a trip into there. Music and more music. So as I travel from there and go through my kitchen and the living room, which I show you, I'll head on down to the next room. There's a music spot right there, my 6-string banjo. This is where I'm usually sleeping and stashing my dirty clothes. Here's some of the guitar collection. The Tisco, Yamaha, Gretsch, Silvertone, Regal, Squire, Esquire, my A set with the P90 pickups, my old Stella guitar, my old Tricone guitar, my good Yamaha $1,000 guitar, keyboard that I do drum tracks on and synthesizer on. This little old machine works pretty well. Here's where we go on to the bass guitar setup. I've used that amp for a long time, and right here my Mustang bass is very new. I sing and play through this, and I've used it for recording many times, the Marshall AS50B. Pig nose, everybody's got to have one of those. I've got stereo in the room. I've got my gig boxes that still have all the things that you need to go out and play. Alligator case made by Samsonite. And then right next to my bed, this is a comfortable spot. Playing a Jazzmaster through the little 10-watt Vox Pathfinder, just like Elvis Costello did, and having a good ukulele and a good classical guitar sitting right here. On to my office. This one has a lot of gear stored in it. My desk, which is a mess. The view out my window looking out to the east side and at the old Baxter's restaurant, and most recently Mikey's Pub, just closed up. Right here, I sing and play through this one too. I use it for monitors with the Delta Jets, the Mackie. And I play through this blistering monster, a mid-60s Univox U45B. That thing is great. I've got the foot pedals, some of the other accoutrements right there. Recording equipment, I really use my iPad and my iPhone, and I mix things in the iMovie app. But I have done recordings that have gone onto disc with this little old Tascam, the same with this little old handheld Zoom, and I do have some things that went onto my first CDs done with a handheld realistic from Radio Shack tape machine. I have things set up so I can record in here. I've got a regular microphone. This is a cheap one I found laying somewhere. I don't even remember where. I guess some band forgot it. My gain, right? And I have this running through the amplifier, through the Mackie. And I also have this one running through the Mackie. It really sounds best when you use it through a guitar amp, but it does pretty well going through this little unit over here. And here's some extra pedals besides my regular, and those are a mess right now because I just don't have it hooked up and I don't feel like cleaning it up. So there's a run through of my little place. I'm really happy here living in a nice big apartment on our busy west side downtown street near the Fox River in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What a place to be. Sometimes down the road at the Lyric Room, I can hear the music playing late at night. Usually it's just the hum from the bass and the drums. Doesn't bother me. It actually helps me fall asleep. But there's the neighborhood, there's the apartment. Those of you that are nearby will be here visiting quite soon for my housewarming. This is where I live with the Shiney Things. See you later.